I really spent most of my life wanting to grow up really, really fast and live my own life. And then life caught me and I started crashing down. And then when I became an adult, all I felt like doing was going to Disneyland and going to Universal. I've never felt that in my whole life. I hope, like, I was a kid, I was 7 years old. I never once in my mind thought, I want to go to Disneyland. No, my thoughts were, I want to go to college, I want to succeed, I want to work hard. And I was like, in my head, I probably was thinking that I just want to help everyone around me and not even do the things that a normal kid would do. Like, in my head, it was all about work, 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 work. In my head, I was a 7-year-old kid. This is not normal for a kid, right? But like, I also sometimes wish like my parents were more there, you know? Like my mom worked all the time, my dad wasn't here, and I kind of wish like they showed up to at least one thing in my life, and they didn't. And that didn't really make me upset, but at the time it didn't. But then as you get older, you're like, "Ah, God, I kind of wish you were there, just a little bit." And you see all those white kids with their parents just sitting in the front row, and you're like, God, where's my mom? Where are you? Ah, at work. Like, the real question is, how are these white parents always at every function? Do you not have a job? Just, I don't know. Do you not have a job? And there's also like, I just wish we did more as a kid because I didn't get to do anything. All I did on the vacation we had was because there was a hurricane and we went to San Antonio and went on the walk thingy. And that's the only thing we did when we went to San Antonio. We fucking walked and stayed in a hotel because it was flooding. That was a vacation. That was a vacation. That's the only thing I did as a kid. And then we stayed home the whole time. Homebodies, for real. But I honestly wish I did more as a kid so then I didn't feel like I needed to do so much as an adult. But my mindset has switched from like wanting to like do nothing to wanting to do more. And I think it's because I stopped thinking from the perspective of like I need to do everything for everyone. Now I'm thinking in the perspective of I need to do stuff that makes me happy. I've never thought about that in my life. I've always thought I need to help my family. I need to do this. But then I became an adult and I'm like, I wish I could do this with my go to Disneyland, go to do all this stuff. Just because I want to experience it. I don't even know if I'll enjoy it. I just want to do it. At least do it once in your life, am I right? I want to travel the world. I've never had any of these feelings. And I feel like when I feel these things, like wanting to do stuff like this, it makes me feel like I'm selfish inside. And I don't like to feel that. So that's why I don't really talk about it that often. But I really want to do it for myself, not for anyone else. I literally want to go to Disneyland and see Mickey for me, not for you, Key. Yeah, that's how I feel. Bye.